division.
What is going on, boys? Your man Vinny Keys. I got another episode from my road to Division 1. The first game here is against Snish. I got 4 games worth of highlights for you guys. All the goals. You guys can check it out as I roll on through Division 3, hopefully getting into Division 2 in this episode. You guys can enjoy the highlights here. There's some pretty sweet little goals, pretty nice plays here. So we're going to start this one off. Like I said, the first guy's name was Snish, or team name was Snish. We get the first goal here, giving us the 1-0 lead on a beautiful little pass. TJ Oshie tucks it home, giving us the 1-0 advantage, which was absolutely what we wanted. Unfortunately, I started this division 0-2, so I had to make a bit of a run just to not get relegated, but I ended up getting a good enough run to put myself in a position to get promoted. Unfortunately, in this game, we're now tied 1-1 as Logan Couture was able to tuck one here behind. I actually had to put Pavlich in net. I had one of my backups back up because both of my goalies retired. But you see here, it's 2-1 now. Mr. Steen tucks one home on a cross crease, giving me the 2-1 advantage in the first period. Unfortunately, I could not hold the lead the rest of the first period. He was able to tuck one home. Another one with Logan Couture, tying the game up at 2 after 1 period of play. You see the stats there, pretty even. Unfortunately, the time of attack, he had a decent amount through 2 periods. The shots were pretty even though, which was good. But at the same time, the score was tied. That's the main thing. We're rolling on into the third period where I was able to squeak one home. Kevin Shattenkirk squeaks one through the goalie's arm. You're going to see a little bit of a quick highlight here. You guys can see he was walking out of the corner, comes out, squeaks it through the blocker and his side, giving us the advantage. He had one quick chance to try and tie the game, which he does, burying the game or tying the game 3-3 late in the third period. But you can see here we were able to get one more chance with about 4.5 minutes to go, get the shot on and tuck it. Beautiful shot by my captain, Jamie Benn, giving me the 4-3 advantage late in the third period, which sealed the victory for us, giving us the 4-3 victory. You see we were able to take over a little bit in the shots department. The time and attack, he still had me by a couple minutes. I'll show you guys his lineup as I always do. Pretty decent lineup, couple of pretty decent players. Couple weren't that good, but he had a couple of really good players on his team. It was a really good game. Like I said, I was able to get the first victory in this set of highlights here. The second guy's name here is Mini Dangla. He actually had a pretty, or not an unbelievable team, but he had a guy with 251 games, so you know he's played. Some people say that's because he might have bought a card with that many, but I think it's because he's played, but not so much in this one. Okay, I was kind of able to trounce him in the first little while, giving myself the 1-0 lead on that first little play. The second one, I just walked out after throwing a body check along the boards, giving me the 2-0 advantage as Jamie Benn tucked a nice little goal there. Like I said, I had to make a pretty decent run here in Division 3, like I said, to get myself promoted here, but hopefully we can get it done. As you can see here, we were able to put home the third goal, giving us the 3-0 advantage. Bobby Ryan tucking it home on the breakaway. We got one more chance. Fortunately, we were able to tuck it home on another breakaway that we were able to get. Mr. TJ Oshie, or TJ Sochi as they call him, Mr. Breakaway is there, giving me the 4-0 advantage. It was a pretty bad first period for him, boys. 5 shots to zip. That was all over him, which was great. Like I said, for me, I was able to get, well, you need one of these wins if you're going to make a run and, like I said, get promoted when you start the Division 0-2. You need to get a bounce. But you see here, he was able to get on the board in the second period. Only real chance, only real goal that he could, or that anyone could get in that one, giving me a 3-goal advantage going into the third period, which is still okay. We got one more chance where he tried to pull his goal. He got a toe on it, but not enough, giving me the 5-1 advantage where he ended up quitting the game. As you guys can see here, 5-1 was this final in this one, the second game. Beautiful 2-0 in this video. You guys get to take a quick look at his lineup. It wasn't the best. He had a couple of players in there, but like I said, he was in Division 3. You got to take advantage of the teams that you get, which is what I had to do here. The third guy here is Wireless Druid. Oh, man, we're getting into, like I said, the third game of highlights here. We need this win. We got this guy. You got nothing really happened in the first period, but you saw is Michael Bodker with 144 games. So, like I said, we're hopefully we can get the lead in this game. But unfortunately, starting off, he was able to get the lead on a nice little pass over to Phil Pilla, tucking it into the back of the net. This game I was actually able to get Mike Smith back in the net, but didn't really do too much in the early going. But like I said, it's still in the second period here. We're able to get one back on a beautiful little dangle by Jamie Benn, or by Jamie Benn walking in there, just tucking it in behind Bobrovsky. Nice little dangle there. Nothing he could really do there. But the game is tied here, 1-1 in the second period when he was able to break in and get another big chance. But a big save by Mike Smith, keeping the score tied. It was absolutely huge for me. But unfortunately, his goalie was able to stand tall for him also, and a big-time glove save, as you guys can see there, whipping out the leather. Nice little save. You guys can see a quick little instant replay. Big glove save, man, keeping the score at 1-1. Unbelievable save by Bobrovsky. I don't know if you guys have had Bobrovsky. I've heard good reviews about him, but I'm liking Mike Smith. We'll see what happens with my next little roster update. I got a lot of cool stuff I'm going to be doing. Probably do a whole collections video for you guys, but we'll talk about that in a future video. You can see here, not beautiful tuck, but a nice little move to get in the open, and TJ Oshie was able to tuck home the overtime winner with a little bit of help from the D-man, kicking it in to his own net, giving me the game winner in overtime. Thank you, TJ Oshie. 2-1 win in overtime with 30 seconds left to play. I was dominating him throughout that game, so I think I deserved it, but you never know what could happen in this game. You never know, man. You could end up losing a game 2-1. You outshoot a guy by 4 times the amount of shots. So like I said, you got to take advantage and get what you can, because I was in overtime with a guy who was double the shots, and anything could have happened. But the last game here for the promotion into Division 2 is actually against Mini John, the team's name is. Like I said, it was another very tight checking game until the second period, where I was able to capitalize on an open net rebound. Mr. TJ Oshie again. He's been huge for me throughout this video, giving me the 1-0 advantage, boys. It was basically all we would need in this one. Like I said, it wasn't the biggest scoring game, but we were able to, like I said, play some great defense, hold it down, man. Like I said, he had a couple of chances late in the third period, which I'm going to show you guys here, which Mike Smith was able to stand tall and give me the Division 2 promotion. Like I said, big save there. Like I said, I wanted to keep Mike Smith for now. Unfortunately, in the first game, I couldn't keep him in there because both of my goalies were exhausted, but he was able to get back in and seal the 3 victories for me, especially with this one here. Nothing was able to squeak through, giving me the 1-0 victory, boys, giving me the Division 2 promotion. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching this whole thing, man. I want to let you guys know I might have a future sponsor for you guys. I'm not going to give away too much details on it, but I'm also going to be having a site that's going to be possibly sponsoring me, that you guys are going to be able to buy hut pucks, or buy your pucks, and sell your pucks also. I'm not going to give away too many details until I confirm everything for you, but check back for the details on that. Check back for an episode where I'm probably going to do 3 or 4 collections in all the pack openings and show you guys my newest Movember card. But hopefully for now, like I said, you guys at least enjoyed the video. You guys can see the 3 stars. You guys got to see the stats. You guys got to see all the games. You got to see how I was promoted to Division 2. I got some more gameplay I'm going to be doing real soon. I got one game against probably the best lineup I've ever played. I probably ever will play. This guy's had the best pack look I've ever seen. But I will get to that in a future episode, so check back for a lot of great info I'm going to be talking to you guys about, especially with regards to that site that's going to help you guys buy and sell pucks for a pretty decent price. So check back soon. It's your man Vinny Keys, boys. I will talk to you guys real soon. Peace out. So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?